sure to shop at ebike.com. And yeah, yo, what's going on YouTube? Today got a 3000 watt wheelie tutorial here from ebike.com. As you can see, it's like the same process from 1500 watts to 5000 watts, all the same sort of, just like gotta learn everything. I have a strong throttle, also purchased from ebike.com. UKC one, upgraded screen or whatever, all that stuff. You gotta make sure you've got good brakes that lock up as your wheel stops. That will save you. And yeah, good front grip, so that way when you come down you don't slide out. That doesn't really matter, but yeah, so it's sort of for like all e-bikes in general, surrounds and all that, just a bit different. But once you learn this, you can sort of wheelie any bike, or get the concept of how to wheelie all the electric bikes, and then you can move to those stages once you're ready on them after a bit of practice. But yeah, let's get it. Alright, so I'm on 35%, so I don't have that much power, but you want to go somewhere where like you've got a bit of distance, probably a lot more than this, and you might want to practice on your with your feet down, like dragging them. But I don't really know how to do that, because I don't know, I just figured out how to wheelie this normally. But yeah, that's the easiest. Well, I did learn that like a year ago when I was on a 1500 watt with no brakes. I had my feet down, but then I moved up to a 3000 watt with brakes, and then I got a different 3000 watt and all that stuff. But yeah, this is my current 3000. But yeah, so you want to go somewhere that have a bit of distance, and you just want to like learn your throttle first. So as you can see here, just learning my throttle, learning that 30% is going to be a lot different power to 100%. So I suggest you try in the higher mode, so that way you're used to the higher mode, like percentage wise. But yeah, first do is learn your brake and throttle, like I said it before, and just throttle and then do a bit more, it'll come up. You can just do the same thing, a bit more, and it'll come up. Make sure you keep tapping that brake every time you get it up. You want to learn to use it, so go up, tap it, come straight down. Even if you don't go far back, like you don't go far back like this, you just need to get it up a tiny bit and just tap it and come straight down. Do that for, it might take you weeks, could take you months, could take you years or whatever. But once you learn like to use that brake and you're confident to go a bit further back, then you can slowly like go up, go a bit further back, and then just use the throttle. Make sure you have that finger on that brake in case you do feel yourself go too far back. You can just tap it and boom, you come straight down. But yeah, like once you get all that, then you should be able to just sort of coast it. I'll show you how to do that now. I already drained a fair bit of my battery trying to get to somewhere here, because I live pretty far. But yeah, this is just for footage. So once you get there, like you've been tapping that brake, you've been learning that, it could only take you a few days, or like even one day. You've learned to tap that brake every time you get it up a bit, then you can slowly get it up, go a bit further back. Make sure you use that brake. I'm obviously not using it right now because I'm going a bit farther back. But like once you get to that stage balance point, that's when you don't need to use the brake. Like keep it there, you might need to touch it a bit, but you can just use the throttle. And that's what I mean by learning the throttle. Instead of patting up there, so you just go up, you have to tap the brake a little, you come down because you can't get it straight. See, I'm barely using the brake, just tapping the throttle a little bit. Yeah, let me try to get it on a flat because it's a bit bumpy back there, and I also don't have much power, but just go up. Alright, I'm not touching the brake at all here, just using the throttle only. Same again, watch my finger, not pulling. Okay, there I did. Let's get it up. You just have to get it up and just slowly tap. More like that. I don't have enough power for this, to be honest. Just go up. Pull it in a little bit if you go far back. And then just sort of jerk the throttle. But you want to be prepared to pull that in, so that way you don't go far back. I really don't suggest doing any tricks until you're fully confident, because like doing knee knocker and all that, it's like, it's easier to get it up, but it's much more sketchy. Alright, so you just come out, you find yourself a good path that you can practice on, preferably a road, like industrial, but path is fine. And you learn that throttle, you learn to get it up, tap the brake. Learn to get it up, tap the brake. You constantly do that. Once you're confident, get it up, go a bit further back, tap the brake. Obviously don't go as far back as I did, because there's no need for that. but you just get it up a bit. And once you constantly do that, it should like look like this. You should be able to get it up for a while, tap the brake a bit, keep going further back, tap it, using the throttle, all that stuff. Once you learn that, it should be just easy, like sort of swerve around. I'm not the best on this thing. I know plenty of people are. See, another good path right here. Just simply go up, bit of throttle, not touching the brake at all. Just all throttle right now. Oh, I put it in there. Oh yeah, just once you get all that, and you can constantly practice jerking the throttle a little bit, tapping the brake if you have to, and just going. That's how you wheel the bike. It's a bit different for 1500 watt and a 2000 watt because they don't have as much power, so you might need to go up more and then constantly go like this instead of just a little bit like this, and maybe a bit different with the 5000 watt as well. Make sure to shop at rafstebikes.com for the best e-bikes out. That's where I got all my stuff from, and that's why I can really like how I can now. Check out the Instagram for everything else, and yeah, link is in my description. But like, that's really it. It's pretty simple. You're gonna be really scared to go far back, and like that's like everyone when they first start, like dropping it back for an example, or just even getting a wheel up might be really scary. But as long as you trust your brake, you got to learn your brake, yeah, but once you trust that and you know your bike, it's gonna be simple. Like you get it up, you probably stack a few times, I will say that, but that's what everyone does. Everyone's gonna have a stack and get right up after it. But yeah, let me know if there's any other suggestions or anything else I should put. I'll do how to wheelie and ultra B next maybe if you guys reckon so, but yeah, let me know.